All right, guys, if you didn't already know, video conferencing exploded during the dark days of the pandemic. Skype has largely been replaced by Zoom. The platform registers, get this, more than 300 trillion meeting minutes every year.
But if you're not Zoom savvy, that puts you at a disadvantage in the business world and even with family and friends when you're Zooming just to stay in touch. Diana Howells is a super user as a virtual presentation coach and master trainer. She joins us now live, yes, via Zoom, to share the most productive ways to use this platform. Diana, thank you for joining us. I guess we could start with the good news. Zoom is free for most of us, right?
Yeah, great to be here. It is free for most of you. There are, of course, paid plans as well. And what everyone loves is you don't have to wear pants on Zoom. What you wear below the frame is up to you. We do dress professional on top, but that's a perk too.
I feel like Diana kind of telling on some of us right now, those of us who think the pants are optional. Well, Diana,
right? Barefoot, yeah.
There's an art to looking good on Zoom, minus the pants. It's all about lighting, right?
Absolutely. Lighting is one of the most important things. So one of the most common errors is people light themselves from the back. We want to reverse that. You want to light yourself from the front. And if you have a light source on the right side of your device, make sure you have a light source on the left side as well. So you don't cast half of your face in shadow.
Okay, let's talk about backgrounds. And you talked about people not wearing pants. You were joking, but I've literally interviewed a politician with some random semi-naked guy toweling off in the backdrop. Not kidding. The politician will remain nameless. But, and that, I don't know if that's worse or those really bad green screen effects. I hate those things.
Yeah, we have to be careful, right? So you make a first impression when you are on Zoom or when you're doing virtual meetings or virtual presentations, and first impressions count. So the most important thing is make sure that you remove distractions from your background. They can stay in your room. You just move them out of frame. Watch out for those spinning ceiling fans. Turn off those overhead lights and keep your background simple and elegant.
Now, many people are not aware of angles, especially when they're not TV people like us. There's some awkward angles that people are using. How do we avoid that? How do we avoid that?
Yeah, and I'm sure all your viewers have seen this too. So a really common one is when you have your laptop and the laptop is below, somebody is looking down, right? And what happens is everyone watching, we feel like there's this looming face looking over us. It's a very intimidating posture. And as you move toward camera, you also get bigger. When we see a big face that close to us, it usually means two things. One, somebody's about to fight you, or two, intimacy, both of which are not appropriate here, right? So we don't move toward camera. And what we try to do is be eye level with the camera lens, and that helps to establish rapport.
Especially because I don't want to see your nostrils. I don't want a zoom in of your nostrils. I don't want to know what's going on in there.
We call that the nose pose, and then there's also the double chin angle, right?
Ooh.
So we want to build rapport. So if you sort of elevate your device, you can put sturdy boxes under your laptop, under your tablet, and then just sort of set it at your hairline so that you're eye level with the camera lens.
That is some good information from Diana Howells. Viewers can get more information about Zoom meetings in your next book, Next Level Virtual Training, Advance Your Facilitation. Thanks so much for Zooming with us and sharing these important tips.
Thank you, George. Thank you, Randall.
No problem. No nose pose for us.